YouTube, what is up? It is the anonymous Sneakerhead, the most mysterious sneaker YouTuber in the game, back with another video for you guys today, man. And in today's video, I have, I don't even want to call it early anymore because so many people have been showing this shoe all year, but who knows how real a lot of those pairs are. All I do know is that my pair is real. So anyways, I have I guess I'm gonna call it early show for you right here, because I believe these are slated to officially release on December 11th. And before we get into this video though, you guys, if you are new here, make sure that you go ahead, hit that subscribe button, join the anonymous Sneakerhead family, join the channel. We are on the way to 3,000 subscribers. Let's make sure we do that ASAP. And if you are subscribed, make sure, if you want to support, all that I ask is that you go ahead, smash that like button. It really helps with the algorithms, helps bring more people to the videos, which can help grow the channel. And then last but not least, man, take the time to go ahead and follow the Instagram at Anonymous Sneakerhead. You get a lot of information up there first, poll stories, questions, kicks of the day, all of that stuff. Now let's get into this video, man. So you guys read the title, you saw the thumbnail, you know what it is. People have been reviewing this shoe all year. Questionable how some people had this shoe back in like March or whatever, especially when we weren't even sure if we were getting the shoe. But I do know, or we do know, that there was recently, a couple weeks ago, a shock drop. And I did not hit, but a friend of mine hit on them. And here they are right here. You guys can see the box right here, the Air Jordan 11 cool gray box. We got the two-piece box right here where you take the top off, kind of like we get on 3s and 4s. Nothing really crazy here. You get the Jordan written across with the white Jumpman, two-tone gray on the box. Then when we go over to the label, we have the Air Jordan 11 Retro, and this is, the colorway is medium gray and multicolor, which is interesting that they threw multicolor in there. But it is what it is. Let's see, we got medium gray and multicolor. So let's go ahead and open the box, pull the top off right here. And like I said, this is not my personal pair, but when you do get them, man, you're gonna get the black paper on the inside. And then let me take the right shoe out, and here it is, the Air Jordan 11 cool gray. YouTube, here it is, the Air Jordan 11 cool gray, man. Not too much to say about the shoe. You've seen a bunch of reviews on them, but I'm gonna give you my review. You guys know mine are a little special. And before we get into the review at all, there's one thing I gotta say. This is not an OG colorway. I am sick of hearing people calling these an OG colorway when they are not. An OG colorway means that the year that the shoe was made, whether it was, for example, the Jordan 1s in 1985, the original color run of those, so the Chicagos, the Black Toes, the Breads, those, right? The original color run. When the Air Jordan 11s first came out, I believe in 96, maybe 97, my dates are off. When the Air Jordan 11 first released, I want to say 97. Anyways, when it first released, the only colorways we got were the Breads, which I think you guys can see behind me. They might be too high up, but the Breads, the Concords, and I believe the Space Jams were in OG as well.
Correction, the Space Jams were not an OG release. I was mistaken. The Columbias were an OG release. The Space Jams did not come out until 2000.
That is it. That's all we got. The Breads, the Concords, and the Space Jams. We did not get the cool grays until 2001. Did Jordan play in these? Yes, he did. On the Wizards, he did play basketball in these, but they are not an OG colorway. So people stop saying that. It is not an OG colorway. These released in 2001. This is the first non-OG colorway of the Air Jordan 11. Now, since then, it retroed in, I believe, 2010, and then this is the second retro of this sneaker. Just because a shoe retros doesn't mean it was an OG. For example, the Black Cat 4s, where are they? Down here. The Black Cat 4s, for example. This is a shoe that retroed, came out, I believe, for the first time in 2004, and retroed in 2020. It is not an OG sneaker. It is a sneaker that they re-released the color of. It is not an OG These are not an OG. Stop saying that. I'm sick of hearing it. Now, real quick, these are a size 9. For those of you who have been around, if it looks smaller than my usual pickups, like I said, these are a size 9. These aren't my personal pair. A friend of mine was lucky enough to hit on that early, I guess, shock drop that everyone knew was coming, but we still call it a shock drop. Anyways, he hit on those, and this is his pair right here, his size 9. And for me, and I've talked about it before in the past on my Instagram on this channel, the cool gray 11s for me are not a sneaker that I have to have. But after having them in hand and looking at them, right, the main reason why is, for me, Jordan 11s, I love them with the nylon upper the most, right? But after having them in hand and looking at them, and maybe it's because it's a smaller pair, I think smaller shoes look better. Like right around, like I think this is the perfect size for a shoe. Like to me, between like 9.5 and like 7.5 is when sneakers look the best. But I'm a 12, so my shoe's a little big. So maybe it's the size, but these in hand look great. And obviously everyone's saying that, whatever, nostalgia, blah, 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 whatever it means. I'm not into all that. I'm just worried about how the sneaker looks. If this was called a Nike Basketball 55 and it looked like this, I would love these right here. These look cool. These look cool. Now, it's still not a must-have shoe for me. Am I going to go for them on December 11th? Probably. If I don't get them, am I going to pay resale? Absolutely not. No chance that I do that at all. But they are nice. They are nice. You know what I mean? I've seen a lot of the older pairs, the 2010 pairs on feet. I never owned a pair. In 2010, I was 13 years old. I wasn't spending money, and my parents weren't spending money on those shoes. So this pair right here, though, man, is clean. I'm gonna just go over the quick overview of it. You guys already know the shoe, so we don't have to spend too much time on it. We'll start with the outsole right there. We get that nice little icy blue with the pods on the toe and the heel. The gray pods. We got the carbon fiber right here. With carbon fiber is just traditional carbon fiber. Same thing we got on the Bread 11s, right? Nothing special. White midsole. We got the gray patent leather, the cool gray patent leather mudguard with the high cut. And I've heard some people hating on the high cut and saying it wasn't this high on the OGs and da-da-da-da. People bought out rulers and stuff. But people also say that Jordan wore mids because they look at his OG shoes. You gotta keep in mind, these shoes are, at this point, the 20th anniversary, 20 years old. Shoes shrink over time and compress. Regardless, I like this high patent leather. I like the high patent leather on the 2019 pair of Breads, on the Jubilees, on all of those. I never really liked 11s until they started raising the patent leather. The higher they put the patent leather, the more that I like the 11. Obviously, I do not want a full patent leather shoe. That would be crazy, but I do really like the high cut of the patent leather, so I love that. Then moving up from the patent leather, man, we have the cool gray suede upper. This is one of the things that I was worried about, right? I like 11s with the nylon upper, hence all the ones that I have kept. I've purchased other 11s in the past, but the ones that I've kept and worn in my collection have strictly been ones with ballistic nylon uppers. Once again, this is one that I'm going to go for. Maybe I get it, maybe I don't. Now, moving up to the laces. This is my least favorite part of this sneaker. And I understand the rope laces for the basketball net. These are white, like a basketball net, but the Bread 11, they're black. Basketball nets aren't black. But for whatever reason, for me, the white laces with the gray sneaker, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it. I spoke about it before with the Royalty 12s. To me, for whatever reason, 11s and 12s, the laces should match the upper. That's why on the Royalty 12s, let me pull those out right now. That is why on the Royalty 12, I went ahead and took the black laces out and put the white ones in here. They look way better, but for these, the white laces just threw me off a little bit, which is why I've never been, the main reason why I've never really been big on the cool grays. That being said, it doesn't kill them. And once again, if I get them for retail, I get them for retail. If I don't, I don't. Then we get over to the back. Once again, we get that 2-3 right there. It's actually printed on there pretty nice. You can kind of feel it. It doesn't feel cheap like some 11s do, where it feels like it may fall off. So that is pretty nice. I don't know how well you guys can see that on there. But yeah, man, that is pretty much it for this sneaker, man. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. You know what I'm saying? People have been reviewing this shoe since March. I'm not saying some of them, all of them are fake, but a lot of them are. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put this on the screen right now so you guys can see it. These are the type of DMs that I get, and I don't even have 3,000 subscribers yet. I only have 700 followers on Instagram. So if you think that I'm the only person getting these type of messages, what do you think your favorite sneaker YouTubers and sneaker influencers are getting with 20,000 subscribers, 50,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, tens of thousands of followers on Instagram, right? I'm a nobody in this sneaker community, right? But look at this, look at these people. Now, I don't respond to them, I delete them, but I did want to take a screenshot of this to show to you guys, because I get these all the time. You got to keep in mind, I can't be the only one getting them, and I'm definitely not the only one that just deletes them. So keep that in mind, right? I'll wait until I know I can get my hands on a real shoe to show you guys. If I ever do get something fake or unauthorized or whatever you want to call the bullshit that's not from Nike to make yourself feel good, right? I'll let you guys know. I'll do a comparison. I'll let you guys know it's not real. But these are my homies that he hit on the sneakers at, man. Let me know what you think about them down below in the comments. Did you hit on an early pair? Did you pay resale for an early pair? Did you get a fake pair? Did you think you got a real pair, got a fake pair? What happened? Are you going to be going for them December 11th? Let me know, like I said, down below in the comments, man. But that is it for this video, you guys. If you're new here, make sure you go ahead, hit that subscribe button, join the Anonymous Sneakerhead family, join the channel. Also, all that I ask for support is that you take the half a second to go ahead, smash that like button. Really helps with the algorithms, brings more people to the videos, which helps grows the channel. And then last but not least, man, take the time to go ahead and follow the Instagram at Anonymous Sneakerhead. You get a lot of information up there first. Polls, stories, questions, kicks of the day, all of that type of stuff, man. But that is it for this video, you guys. I am the most mysterious sneaker YouTuber in the game. And as always, it's all about the sneakers.